Happy Easter, mothering readers. Today we're going to show you how to make a really simple Easter basket out of leftover clothes or repurposed or upcycled or whatever you want to call them. And what you want to do is, in this case, we've got a pair of pajamas that kids have outgrown, and you're just going to cut them up into strips. Now, the great thing about this project, at least what I really love, is that there is no perfection in this project. You can cut the strips into as unevenly as you want to, but they should be approximately the same width. And what you're going to do is you're going to take however many you can cut out of one thing, and you're going to lay each strip a little bit over the one next to it. And what that does is it's going to hide the seams without you having to do any sewing, which I think is really cool. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're just going to start rolling these pieces up, and imagine that I have maybe 5 feet worth of this, and so if you have a big old skirt, that would make a great Easter basket, because the more you have, the more of this line of fabric you have, the larger the basket's going to be. So you're going to simply roll this up, and you can see why it's not important really how they're cut, because in the end they're all going to end up this way anyway. You're going to roll them up like that, and once you've got your strip, however long it is, the next step is to take some yarn. And you're going to, in this case, we took yarn that was different colors, so it doesn't look so great, but it stands out and shows you how to do this. And all you're going to do is wind those strips, and this is what you're going to come up with. And maybe you're going to have 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 feet worth of these strips that are all wrapped in a piece of yarn. No sewing yet, right? Now the next step is still simple. And all you're going to do is you're going to start to coil this, and you're going to coil it, and then you're going to whip out a thread, and it doesn't have to match, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you're going to take some nice big stitches to keep the coil together. And you're going to, just keep sewing and sewing, and you're going to keep coiling and coiling and working it up, and that's something that you'll have to figure out yourself, but it's really very easy. Once you've got your basket shape formed, then you do the same thing and you make the handle. And we just took some extra strips of fabric and put them on as little bows here, which we think is cute and adds some, just a little Easter festivity. So I hope you'll enjoy making your basket, and you know what? Send us a picture when you do.